Good evening. Here's our top stories. You won't believe what suffering the residents of Wales must endure. After years of no existence, the Public Service Tribunal is back, and you can make your grievance known with nothing to worry about. Nothing to Laugh About is coming to Giffland Mall this weekend. And internationally, BBC takes a look at the 37-year reign of Zimbabwe's president, Robert Mugabe.
From Safe TV headquarters in South Rival Gardens, this is Safe TV Headline News with George Gonzalez.
Headline News is now being streamed live on our YouTube channel. Join us. Residents of Wales are stinging mad and asking for relief. Why? Because of an uncontrollable beehive. The bees have been causing a lot of trouble for teachers, students, and vendors alike. Esther Sobers tells us what the buzz is all about.
We're here this morning in front of the Wales Primary School where vendors are complaining of up to last week being attacked by bees.
I get bite up with it. I had to end up at the hospital. I had to get treatment. And it's not about the big people, but the little children are going right at the school with all these bushes around here. And then right over there is the Wales station. There is the GT&T. And I don't know, we make several complaints. Only last week, Friday, when we come here, it was on that tree, but I don't know where they disappear, but they ain't gone far. They're right around. And it's the safety for the children, because we just only be out here on Fridays. We don't be every day. But when then children come out from school break time or lunch time and they be running and it rains on them, nobody there to save them.
When Channel 2 Headline News visited the scene, the bushes where the bees would dwell were burnt. However, one of the vendors noted that bees are still plentiful in the area. She further added that many vendors who have been plying their trade in the market for several years have moved from the area. They complained that they are constantly being attacked by bees and told us that someone even died from the bees' attack.
Like it here years. No, yes, lately we understand that it bite up somebody and the person die. You understand, it bite me, it bite the next lady, then it bite a big man was last week, Friday, bite up her husband. You gotta walk and always got bush. You always got thing there to light with smoke to keep them away. Nobody never come.
But not only vendors are affected by the constant bees attack, but students and teachers of the Wales school.
We talked to the headmistress, we talked to teachers, everybody said that. Until this morning, they said that they mean, I even tell the headmistress this morning she could send out teachers to come and talk to the media. She said she ain't sending no teachers. That means she ain't cater about the children them. You understand? So I don't know what really taking place. And I'm glad if somebody could look into it, especially them bushes over there. That is my point, the bushes. It's very dangerous to the little children there.
While the vendors are being affected by the bees, they hope that something can be done with immediate effect. Now back to you, George.
Thanks, Esther. As of this morning, the Guyana Police Force's Christmas traffic safety campaign is in full swing. Viewers have submitted photos of minibuses who have been stopped and ticketed by ranks during the morning rush hour. In some cases, the minibuses were also impounded due to various offenses. It is hoped that this crackdown will help to reduce the carnage on our nation's roadways. It was left abandoned by the former administration some 10 years ago. But today, the Public Service Appellate Tribunal was rededicated. It was assured that individuals can now make their grievances known without fear of victimization or discrimination. More from Wendell Jeffrey.
This is the essential role of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal, to provide a mechanism for redress against any perceived wrongful action, to enable public servants to discharge their duties fearlessly, confident that they are protected from any form of victimization or illegal sanction for doing so.
That was Minister of State Joseph Harmon. He was speaking today at the dedication of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal. The tribunal was left abandoned by the former administration for some 10 years. The fact that the Public Service Union was aggrieved and that they are now happy was very vivid. Don Garter, filling in for the Public Service Union president, said that the genesis of the Public Service Appellate Tribunal was assented to because of the unfair treatment of the average workers.
The Guyana Public Service Union had expressed its dissatisfaction with some decisions taken by the Public Service Commission and petitioned the then government to have an independent body set up to deal with these matters.
The union rep flayed the PPP for allowing the tribunal to fizzle out and to be disbanded for some 10 years. She said that the absence of the tribunal was unconstitutional and it was a deliberate act of the denial of the status of the union.
The non-existence of the tribunal for more than a decade has seen the union's continuous representation to the previous administration, since the union's views the non-appointment of the tribunal as an unconstitutional and deliberate denial of the then administration.
The Secretary of State, Joseph Harmon, said that the workers within the public sector must be assured of their rights and that the setting up of the tribunal assures that any denial of those rights can be challenged without fear of victimization or discrimination.
The tribunal provides a mechanism to ensure professionalism and fairness with respect to administration, promotion, and disciplinary action within the public service.
Speaking at the event, Permanent Secretary of the Public Service, Reginald Brotherson, said that not only was the tribunal reconstituted, but the very building had to be refurbished inside and out.
First of all, I must commend the efforts of the registrar and our team in fashioning an environment that is wholesome, conducive, and it epitomizes what we want in this public service. This very building in which we are now gathered was far from what it was looking like today. We've started with the Office of the Ombudsman, where Ms. Fauna McQuat, who's the secretary, did a lot of work. You see it from outside, it looked fancy. But inside, we had a lot of work to do.
Justice Nanram Kisoon, who chairs the tribunal, said that there were 5 cases that have since come to his desk since the initial setting up of the outfit in May.
2, in which we had no jurisdiction. They were filed from decisions of the Police Service Commission, and we have no jurisdiction over decisions made by the Police Service Commission and the Teaching Service Commission. There were 2 cases which came within the 90 days of the establishment of the tribunal, but they were about sometimes before the re-establishment of the tribunal. And we gave extension of time to those persons to file their appeal. But I think a new one came in yesterday. That will make it fine. But the decisions of the appellate tribunal is final, and it must be carried out by the authorities. If it is not carried out, we have a problem, because we have no rule to enforce it.
When asked what the penalties are for an individual or entity not following through with an order from the tribunal, Justice Kisoon said,
if we find that the Public Service Commission erred, well then they have to rectify it. We may make recommendations, but they must rectify it.
Or?
Well, there's no or for us. Our annual report will recommend an or.
The prayer of dedication was said by Pastor Ryan Sinthill.
That your people, O great God, would indeed experience justice, for you are a God of justice.
For Channel 2 Headline News, I am Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. And the saga continues into the plot to who killed and robbed the popular businessman Godfrey Shipio, also known as Saga. As reported previously, the police arrested 4 police officers, including an intelligence rank. However, it now appears as though the girl who was with Saga the night he was killed may have played a key role in the execution. Questions are circulating as to why so many police officers plus his alleged girlfriend would want to kill the businessman. Reports are suggesting that the 58-year-old Scipio was killed because he had provided information to investigators, which led to a high-profile arrest of Royden Durant. Durant is the alleged mastermind behind the recent Camp Street jailbreak and fire. The government had offered a multi-million-dollar reward for information that would lead to the capture of the suspects. It is unsure if the claim about Scipio is true and if he was indeed paid the millions. The police have detained the woman who is believed to have knowledge of the plot and who may have lured Saga to the place of his demise. Coming up after the break, Linden Town has a twin in China, and Nothing to Laugh About is backed by popular demand. Stay with us.
Are you running out of ideas of what gift to buy? Scared of getting the wrong size or color or something they already have? Why not try a gift certificate from John Lewis Styles? Available in any dollar value and can be used towards clothing, shoes, and accessories. Let the person choose exactly what they want and they'll definitely be happy. Gift certificates can also be used as employee bonuses, sales incentives, and office gift exchanges. So try our gift certificates today. John Lewis Styles, simply different.
Season's greetings from Kisu's Furniture Store.
What now? I got the 3 strikes together. Hello, I don't have 23 years of striking out. We'll meet again somebody has a chance to keep.
The different mode's gonna be lit this Sunday 19th. Yes, this Sunday. We'll the best of Nothing to Laugh About and their DVD launch. Showtime's 8 p.m. and Radical, Credit, Crisco Paul, Jumpy Jones, Sir Mars, Shiny Man, and others will take the stage live. Yeah, it's gonna be an evening of beer and laugh at the Gifford Mall this Sunday. Tickets are just $1,500, children $500, and VIP $3,000. And you can get them at Payless Variety, Gizmos and Gadgets, Nigel Supermarket, Sir Mars, and the Igloo Outlet in Providence. The best of Nothing to Laugh About and their DVD launch this Sunday night at Gifford Mall.
Sponsored by Gifford Department Store, GT&T, Banks DIH Limited, and Starling Products Limited.
Hey bro, what's up? Yeah, I just pulled up in front of Clearance. I'm about to go check out the crazy Black Friday sale they're going to be having. It's the grand Black Friday sale going down at Clearance for one day only, Friday the 24th of November. Trust me, this sale is crazy. Ladies, on selected shoes, buy 1 pair, get 2 pairs free. Dresses, buy 1, get 1 free. Tops, buy 1, get 2 free. Not forgetting the guys also. Enjoy deals on Kenneco shoes and slippers. Buy 1 pair, get another pair free. Nike and Reebok sneakers. Buy 1 pair, get another pair free. Selected dress pants and shirts. Buy 2, get 1 free. Remember, this sale happens for one day only, Friday the 24th of November. Clearance, always keeping you in style.
This place is really hot. What's wrong with your AC?
It's not working.
Well, we wouldn't be able to continue this meeting anymore because this place is extremely hot.
Wait, please don't go.
Here's a company you can call to get your AC fixed. Action Cool.
Honey, what's dinner? I had a hard day.
I'm sorry you have a hard day, but guess what, babes? I didn't cook today because the stove is not working.
Having trouble at home or at the office? Then call the professionals at Action Cool. Our fully trained technical team have the skills and experience in repairs of all air-conditioned units, refrigerators, gas stoves, washing machines, and a whole lot more. For further information, visit us at 86 Hill and Princess Street, Mandela Avenue, Georgetown, or call us on telephone number 225-7867.
Need a ride around town and beyond? Look no further than Oasis Ride Taxi Service. With affordable prices and some of the best drivers in the business, we've been delivering prompt and reliable service to Guyana for over 16 years. We also offer tours, chauffeur service, and even car rentals. You can call us at 231-5554 or 225-5496. For deals, specials, and more information, find our page on Facebook. Oasis Ride Taxi Service. Let's go. Thank you for staying with us. The Linden mining town has a big brother in China. Mayor Carwin Holland signed an agreement with the city of Suzhou. More in this report. On a recent trip to China, Mayor of Linden, Carwin Holland, signed a memorandum of understanding with the city of Suzhou. The document formalizes an agreement between the Chinese city of Suzhou and Linden to aid each other in cultural and economic development.
We visited the city of Suzhou, in which we twinned with that city, Linden.
And this tool will have tangible and immediate benefits for the youth of Linden.
For some persons who have that fear of China, I want to say, no, there is no pact to sell nothing. All right, so twinning is a tool for municipal development.
Like Linden, Suzhou has its roots as a mining town. The city is home to the China University of Mining and Technology. The school is ranked as the best mining college in China and one of the best in the world. As such, final year students at CUMT will also benefit from the arrangement. They will have the opportunity to do their practicums in Guyana.
Our young people will now be able to have scholarships. Our young people will now be able to travel to China and study in the areas of agricultural scientific research. Our young people will also be able to go to the university for a technical field in terms of engineering, etc., architectural drawings and so on. They'll be able to have that exchange.
On the cultural front, the youth of the two cities will soon engage in an arts exchange and a pen pal program. The cross-cultural communication also allows Linden to showcase itself on an international stage.
They team up with the University of Guyana students and they do the tongue development plan, digital mapping of the tongue, etc. So you can see a 5 or a 10-year plan digitally mapped out and prepared.
Overall, the twinning will target development in the areas of agriculture, education, sports, youth, culture, tourism, and infrastructure development.
We want our people to get jobs, so we cannot sit idly by and expect things to happen. You have to use various means of bringing persons in. And through the twinning and the experience of twinning, we're able to sell our tongue in a positive way, not sell for cash. I'm talking about promote your tongue. We're able to promote your township and to entice investors.
Guyana Power and Light would like to advise the public of scheduled maintenance on Sunday, November 19th, 2017. Customers in the following areas could expect a disruption of service between the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Those living in Prashadnagar, Kitty, Campbellville, Sheriff Street, Sir Brianville, Newtown, Bel Air, Queenstown, Albertown, Flesingen Road, Homestretch Avenue, Mandela Avenue, Hadfield Street Lodge. GPL says the service disruption is necessary to facilitate maintenance on the main transmission line between Kingston and Sapphire power stations. Most jumpies make you scared, but this one makes you laugh. Today I sat down with actor and comedian Lyndon Jumpy Jones to hear what he and his castmates have in store for audiences this weekend. This Sunday, Giftland Mall will come alive with the sound of laughter. Why? Because the cast of the hit play Nothing to Laugh About is back and better than ever.
The likes of Shiny Man, Mark Kazim, Michael Ignatius, Credit, Parika Bagdam Girl, Radhika, Neighbor Joyce, Clemencio Godet, Chris Gopal, we've got Mark Luke Edwards, Jarrad Jilk, Simo Prasad, the Officer Bribe, you and David, and Sergeant Must Collected. Yes. They're all there, our favorite characters.
They present the best of Nothing to Laugh About.
We've looked at the 10 years that we were involved in comedy, and we selected the best of the best. So you could imagine this one. It's compact with hilarious sketches and stand-up comedy.
One of the stars and co-producers of the show, Lyndon Jumbie Jones, explains why the show has been such a hit for the past decade.
We make comedy in such a way that people would actually say it could actually happen.
Yes.
You know, it could actually happen, but it's so outrageous, you know, and it's off the hook, and I like that.
The love people have for the show is something that Jumbie does not take lightly.
I feel committed to creating laughter for Guyanese now. I almost feel that that's my responsibility.
If you're looking to laugh until your belly hurts, see the best of Nothing to Laugh About at Giftland Mall. It's one show only, starting at 8 p.m. and doors open at 7 p.m. Tickets are $1,500. VIP tickets are available for $3,000.
You can get your tickets at the Igloo Outlet at Providence, and Giftland, of course, Giftland, the mall itself, at the department store. You can get at Nigel's Supermarket, Gizmos and Gadgets, and Payless Variety Store.
Well, if laughter is Jumbie's commitment to Guyana, then he should receive the Order of Roraima. Coming up after the break, we have your regional news, international news, and your weather forecast. Stay with us.
Season's greetings from Kisu's Furniture Store.
Are you running out of ideas of what gift to buy? Scared of getting the wrong size or color or something they already have? Why not try a gift certificate from John Lewis Styles? Available in any dollar value and can be used towards clothing, shoes, and accessories. Let the person choose exactly what they want and they'll definitely be happy. Gift certificates can also be used as employee bonuses, sales incentives, and office gift exchanges. So try our gift certificates today. John Lewis Styles, simply different.
This place is really hot. What's wrong with your AC?
It's not working.
Well, we wouldn't be able to continue this meeting anymore because this place is extremely hot.
Wait, please don't go.
Here's a company you can call to get your AC fixed. Action Cool.
Honey, what's dinner? I had a hard day.
I'm sorry you had a hard day, but guess what, babes? I didn't cook today because the stove is not working.
Having trouble at home or at the office? Then call the professionals at Action Cool. Our fully trained technical team have the skills and experience in repairs of all air-conditioned units, refrigerators, gas stoves, washing machines, and a whole lot more. For further information, visit us at 86 Hill and Princess Street, Mandela Avenue, Georgetown, or call us on telephone number 225-7867.
Need a ride around town and beyond? Look no further than Oasis Ride Taxi Service. With affordable prices and some of the best drivers in the business, we've been delivering prompt and reliable service to Guyana for over 16 years. We also offer tours, chauffeur service, and even car rentals. You can call us at 231-5554 or 225-5496. For deals, specials, and more information, find our page on Facebook. Oasis Ride Taxi Service. That's it. Welcome back. Now we take a look at the region. In Grenada, overfishing may put the tuna industry at risk of collapse. That is the opinion of one fisherman who has been long-line fishing for the last 30 years. He blames the installation of fishing aggregating devices for creating the problem. Grenada Broadcasting Network brings us that story.
Fishing aggregating devices, or in short FADs, are man-made objects used to attract ocean-going fish such as marlin, tuna, and dolphin. Although this technique has been used for centuries, its increasing prevalence is causing Guav's long-line fishermen to become concerned over the impact it could have on fish stocks. One fisherman, Ralph Ferguson, is calling on it to be regulated, especially with regards to tuna.
Well, you have so many boat fishing now, and actually that the ocean is not getting a rest. As I tell you, it's actually 30-some years now of fishing, and my first 10 years in fishing, October month was the time all boat getting ready to go and fish, and still was majority only Guav boats were getting ready to go and fish. But now we have boats all over Grenada doing the same tuna fishing, and so many now, and making it bad now. They have a thing they bring in, they call it FAD, which create a lot of young tuna bite now, and a lot of boats is going and behind the small tuna. And that's going to be a very, very serious problem in the fisheries right now.
Ferguson says he's not totally against FADs fishing. However, he believes that tighter supervision of its use should be a priority for the fisheries division.
Well, the FAD is coming now as one of the biggest problems you have right now. The FAD is the one that will come as the biggest problem right now. Because they're holding the most young that tuna right there right now. And if some of them guys saying it's a quick dollar. But in the long term, as I tell you, we go perish. FAD is not a bad thing, but what happens is that now is by going by it and fish the size of the fish. What I would like for fisheries to do is to take a serious role and allow the fisherman only to hold a fish crossing 70 pounds. Only to cross 70 pounds that he could export.
Also recorded, Ferguson says, is the depletion of a number of species of fish.
We used to have that long line you see I'm making up there. Actually 150 hooks. And sometimes one day we hold 20-something tuna, which now we had to have the long line over 500 hooks. And sometimes take 3 to 5 days to actually hold that.
So it takes longer.
It takes longer now. Like now, as I tell you, that a long time when more the Guav fellas and maybe some of the fellas on the western side fishing, when you're going in the ocean now, the amount of tuna you see now, but no, that don't happen.
Minister with responsibility for forestry and fishery, Alvin Dabrio, is expected to meet with fisher folks in Guav on this important issue later this evening at the Guav Fish Market. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.
And internationally, this morning Zimbabwe's leader Robert Mugabe was seen in public for the first time since being put under house arrest by the nation's military. While the army has not removed him from power, they do call upon all citizens of Zimbabwe to democratically call for his ouster. Many experts believe the end of his tenure is approaching. BBC takes a look at President Robert Mugabe's 37-year reign.
That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Zimbabwe.
He is also my president.
Here now is your 7-day weather forecast. And that's Channel 2 Headline News for this evening, the 17th day of November 2017. As we take our leave, we invite you to find Channel 2 Headline News on Facebook and YouTube. You can also tune in on Sunday at 6:30 a.m. for a rebroadcast, and Monday evening at 7 o'clock for more news. On the behalf of our news and technical teams, I'm George Gonzalez, wishing you a wonderful Friday evening.